What's up, guys? In this video, I am going to be showing you 2 different ways that you can activate your glutes. So glute activation is very, very important to get those glutes fired up. This is going to be a game changer if you are already doing booty exercises or glute workouts and you are not activating your glutes in advance. So I'm just going to be showing you 2 different glute activation circuits that you can do, and they are just going to be 30 seconds of work followed by 10 seconds of rest or transition time. And we'll be doing 3 rounds of each, all right? So in the first video, I am starting with a banded abduction movement or exercise. So with this exercise, you can use this cotton band, it's a little bit aggressive. So my glutes are pretty strong, I've been working out a long time, so this is the one that I like to go with. If it's too heavy for you, then you can go ahead and also use the elastic rubber loop bands as well. So either or, you can even do this without any resistance, but I definitely recommend adding a little bit of resistance. So all these exercises, you'll see that I'm doing them with a band. The band is not necessary, but it is recommended. So we're gonna do this exercise for 30 seconds, and then as you can see, we're going to be taking a 10-second transition time. So in the second exercise, you'll see what I'm doing here. Once again, keeping the band on my legs, on my thighs, a little bit above my knees, and I'm just going to be squatting down a little bit and taking a step out to the right, and then a step out to the left. So right, left. So some people call these, you could call it a lateral crab walk or a side step, whatever you want to call it. There's a lot of different names for it, but just make sure that you're squatting down and you're going right, left, 30 seconds once again, and then we'll be taking a 10-second transition time or a little bit of a rest. This third exercise, as you can see, I am taking it to the flow. How low can you go? No, literally I'm just laying down on the floor. But so this is, very common exercise. I'm sure you've seen this a million times. It is just your classic glute bridge. So once again, I'm using the band, and with the band, you want to make sure that you're actually adding tension on your glutes. So you want to actually make sure that your knees are pushed out towards the band. So you want to add tension. You want to be able to squeeze and feel those glutes. You want them to fire up. Your glutes should be burning, all right? Feel the burn, girl, embrace it, because that's what's going to get you growth, strength, everything that you want in the booty, all right? And then after that, you just take, once again, a 10-second transition time, and then you're gonna go through this all over again 3 times total. So you wanna do 3 rounds of all of these. Like I said, these are the exercises that I chose to work with. I do a lot of different exercises, but usually when I do a glute activation circuit before my workout, I will do a 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off, and I'll do 3 exercises and 3 rounds of those. So in this second glute activation circuit, I am going to be doing a different set of 3 exercises. The first one I'm starting with is a curtsy lunge. I love this exercise. And once again, you could do this without a band and you're still going to feel that burn, but I like to, add a little bit more resistance because I really want to make sure my glutes are fired up before I start any type of glute workout. So this second exercise is actually, I call it a crab walk. I'm sure you've heard a million different names for it, but all I'm going to be doing is you squat down like a squat position, and then you start walking forward. Take a few steps forward in a squatted position. It depends on how much room you have, how much space you have, how many steps you want to take. You could take a couple steps forward and a couple steps backwards and repeat this back and forth motion. Or you could take 10 steps forward and then 10 steps backwards. Whatever you choose, it's completely up to you. Just make sure you do this exercise for 30 seconds. Now the third exercise is going to be a fire hydrant. So you know what, when I first started doing this exercise years ago, it always reminded me of like a dog peeing on a fire hydrant. And I think that's where the name came from, because you're literally on all fours, like you're going to do a donkey kick, but you're extending your leg out to the side. So make sure that you are moving your leg out in a lateral motion and not just trying to, sloppily get it out there. The resistance is very important for this exercise as well, but once again, a band is not necessary. And then that is it. So once again, you'll just go back and do 3 rounds total of this, and your glutes should be fired up so that you can get that glute workout in. Booty gains, let's go, girl. Once again, if you really enjoyed this video and you want to see more of this, make sure that you subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Peace.